You guys are leaving? I can get up there? Yeah. Thanks. You need to stop, bro. That guy right there, he thinks he's a real photographer, but he comes over, he's trying to like peep game. He's acting like he's doing something, but he's trying to peep game. We got his number though. He's kind of old though. See how he shows up? Wow, you might shoot people. Right there. That's a winner. She's a winner. She could be in your movie. If you're making a movie, she could be in it. That's because I know how to spot talent. Right there. She's a winner. She could be in your movie. I don't know what her name is. Don't got her headshot, but maybe you could find her on the internet. On IMDb or something. By the way, this is DJ Biombi reporting to you live from the 2025 New York City Marathon, 5th Avenue and 110th Street, Frawley Circle, Bill Perkins Way, 5th Avenue. Hit us with your comments and let us know what you think. Don't forget, follow at JPBeyond on X. We're tuning in to the 2025 NYC Marathon live on JPTV. Once again, this is DJ Biombi reporting to you live from the New York City Marathon 2025. We're here on 5th Avenue and 110th Street, Bill Perkins Way and Frawley Circle. At least you aren't at work. Well, some of these people who are in the race are going to be at work tomorrow morning. I know they're going to be sore then. Luckily, that's not you running. He's got one that says, if you run a marathon, I'll move in with you. Who's moving in with a marathon runner? She's just checking her time. Like, look, she's just checking her time. She's not even worried about it. Passing people, looking at her phone. She just lapped 2 more people. Look at that. She was lapping people looking at her phone. Oh man, look at her. She's killing time right here. Look, she's making time. She's making up time right there, boy. Woo, she's cooking. You don't run that fast. You know you don't run that fast. Oh man, there's some eye candy for you right there. That's eye candy if you ever saw some. Don't forget, you can hit us with your comments. If I see something good, maybe I'll share it with everybody on screen. So that's an hour of runners that we've been watching already. We're at 1 hour and 5 minutes already. I don't know how many more runners we got, but it still looks like a lot more. I mean, it's just a never-ending stream of runners. Man. Look at that. She got glitter in her hair. She's winning. She didn't even cross the finish line and she's winning. Look, at least he's in the race. You ain't even in the race, all right? You're not even in the race. At least he's in it. And the police are doing their job. New York City's finest. Drop a comment. Shout out New York City's finest. Uh-oh, look. She's pulling up for the party. Look. She's pulling up right now for the party. Look at this. She's pulling up. Pulling up for the party right here. You gotta love that. She's running the race and then she just pull up for the party. You gotta love that, boy. And she's about to cross the finish line a little bit further down, or at least on 66 on the west side. So I believe they have a little bit of ways to go from here. I believe they've got to go all the way down 110th and then back up into the park on 66th Street on the west side. But this is kind of like the final stretch after they've come through the Bronx and come over the 3rd Avenue Bridge into Manhattan. They're coming down 5th Avenue into the semi-final stretch before they reach Central Park at the finish line, which will be 66th Street. But we are reporting to you live from Foley Circle on 5th Avenue and 110th Street, Bill Perkins Way. You are tuning in to JPTV Live, and there is some eye candy right there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You gotta love that. Beautiful and in shape. She's probably smart too. That's a trifecta for you. Look at that. Glitter. All that glitters. Woo. Drop a comment if you think you can run a marathon. All right? Because I don't see nobody who dropping comments. Because I know none of y'all can't run no marathon. All right? That's why you watching. Man, she's styling. She don't even gotta win. She just looks good. Man. You know she's in better shape than you. Look at that. This makes you want to go get in shape, don't it? You need to go get out and do something today. It's already noon or 2 p.m. Eastern. Most of these people have run 25 miles or so. What have you done so far today? It's at least 25 miles at this point. I think the full marathon is 26 miles. They're already at least mile 25 right here. 2 p.m. Eastern, Sunday, November 2nd. We are at Frawley Circle, 5th Avenue, Bill Perkins Way. 110th Street, 5th Avenue. You are tuning into JPTV Live, the NYC 2025 Marathon. I don't know how much longer we got to go, but enjoy it while it's here. Appreciate it while you can. You gotta appreciate that purse, though. You gotta appreciate that purse. That's like alive. Oof. Some winners for you right there. Oh God. It's like a fashion show. Put on a runway for you. I'll tell you the best part of the race is afterwards when you see all the runners walking around the city with their silver blankets and the linings. They're walking around with these silver linings. They're kind of like the blankets you get after the race. That's the coolest part to me. You just go to walk around the city and see all these runners with their silver lining blankets. Gotta love it. Man, look at that. She's speeding. Look at that road runner. Look at her. She ain't slowing down for nothing. She ain't even tired. She on the left. She's mile 25 and she's not even tired. Man, good. That looks like she's an Olympian. You know she is. She's making it look easy. This guy's got a sign that says, "Why do all the hot ones run away?" Gotta appreciate all the signs. She's got one that says, "Keep going." I like the signs that are clever and funny. Not like the ones that say, "Run faster." You got to appreciate it when you see a couple running. That's something on next level right there. when you're a couple and you run the marathon together, my God, and you both cross the finish line around the same time because you ran together, that's impressive. That's some next level accomplishment with your partner if you do that. And I've seen a couple of couples already running, and they're probably going to finish the line together, cross the finish line together. That's impressive. If you and your partner ran a marathon across the finish line together, drop a comment. Because I only seen a couple of couples out here that are able to do that. Not many. See if you can pick them out. They usually sometimes have the same outfits or same sneakers, or they're running next to each other. See if you can pick them out. These two are holding hands. Look at that. Damn, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh. Now he's giving her the water. Man, look at that. There you go. I know what you're thinking. So if you're tuning in right now, my battery's at halfway. So if this race keeps going for longer than another hour, which it might be, I'm gonna have to switch cameras. So stay tuned. It'll take me about 2 or 3 minutes to switch cameras, but stay tuned because we'll come right back. I don't know how much longer this is gonna go on, but I think we got at least another hour. Looks like news helicopters above, getting the bird's eye view. We're right here at the corner of East 110th Street, Tito Puente Way at 5th Avenue. You are tuned in to JPTV Live from the New York City Marathon 2025. There you go, right there. You know, they're a couple. They're just brazen. They're just taking their time. They know they're going to cross the finish line, making it look easy. He remembered to bring his electric skateboard. Is this not a lot of runners? This is a lot of runners. I mean, it's been an hour and 20 minutes of just runners. Pure runners. Just runners. Runners. Running. Runners running. That's it. For the past hour and 20 minutes, that's all you have gotten. Because this is the 2025 New York City Marathon. Look at that. Look at that. He's disabled. And you're not even, he's got two guides running with him and he's about to finish. And what are you doing? Watching. He's done more in the past 4 hours than you've probably done all day. Oh, man. This is the final stretch. It must take a lot of willpower to get this far and to keep going when you're tired. Your body's hurting. You got no more energy. You're thirsty. This must be tough to keep going, but they do it. Look at them. They keep going. Keep in mind, this is the final stretch. They are rolling up on, 25 miles when you're seeing these runners, because this is the final stretch. They have maybe one more mile to go before they hit the finish line. So you're seeing these runners when they are in their 25th mile. See what condition you look like after 25 miles of running. I know I could not do that. My body starts hurting after 1 hour of running. 1 hour of running, my body's already in pain. What about you? Comment below how many hours you can run before your body starts hurting. Oof. She's not going to stop. She's going to make it. She ain't stopping. You could tell. It's not easy. It is not easy. What you see these people doing right here. The final stretch of the New York City Marathon. Look, he's just cooking, right? He's just lapping everybody. He just got his afterburners on right now. In his 25th mile, the last final stretch, he's got the afterburners on. Ain't nobody getting in his way. Look at that. Look at that. He's just lapping people right now. He's not even tired. Look at him. What? Man, look at that. Some high candy food. The people that cross the street are really disrespectful, if you ask me. I think that's really disrespectful. You're not even running in the race and you cutting these people off? Are you kidding me? Look at this. That's so disrespectful. Again, look at this. Oh my God. He's looking for some friends. Anybody want to be his friend? He's looking for some friends right here. He might be just looking for a fire hydrant to pull on. You know, this is hard work, so give me a like if you enjoyed this. Got a comment, leave it below. Let me know what you think. We should do this again next year. And if you want more, you should subscribe. When you hit the bell, you can be notified when I drop new clips or when I go live. You got that? Good. That's pretty dope. So when you see your people on the side of the marathon, you can like pull over and get a little drink, stop and do a quick stop and chat. That's what I would do if I was running. I'd have people positioned at different mile markers so I could do a little stop and chat every once in a while with some different friends. That'd be lit. I have a feeling I'd be just trying to get through it though. I just want to get through it. I think I just want to go straight and run, not stop, if I could. But it must be nice to quick and do a little quick stop and chat, get a little water. There she goes, and she's off. Man, look at that. Look at these two. Look at those two. They're going to cross together. Look at them. And they ain't stopping. They're not even slowing down. They're not even tired. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, wait, look. Let's go see them when they run across. Let's see what happens. See if they're going to make it. There they go. There goes a little meet and greet. The meet and greet, there it is. Oh, little stop and chat. Gotta love it. Oh, and then all the disrespectful girls just run across and ruin it for all the runners. This guy ain't even in a rush. He just took his time. Man, look at that. He's still it's Halloween still for him. He thinks it's still Halloween. He forgot to take his costume off since Friday. He's still running in it. Imagine if he's been running since Friday. He's probably running from that scary monster he saw in his dream. Oh, yeah. I'm going to tell you this. Next year, we are definitely going live in Times Square on Halloween. Because there's a new thing they do. It is lit. I'm telling you. These dudes in their cars that are like customized, they get Halloween masks, they put them on in the car, and then they throw like paint and all kind of like, you know what I mean, decorations and like ill stuff on their car, and they ride through Times Square on Halloween. I swear to God, I was there. It's so lit. I'm telling you. I was there like around midnight after the Halloween parade on 6th Avenue, and I swear to God, it was so lit. They had like all kind of dudes with their cars with like masks on, their Halloween masks, and they're driving through Times Square. My God. I didn't go live, but I'm going to share some video of this with you. And next year, we are going live from Times Square on Halloween. I swear to God, it was so lit because I know they're going to do it again next year. It's like a thing for them. But yeah, just imagine cars going through Times Square in like the middle of the night, and they got dudes in there with these masks on, you know what I mean? From like Scream and like Freddy Krueger and like whatever else. This is lit. It's actually like Halloween, real Halloween shit in Times Square. So tune in next year if you're still here, because that's what we doing. Oof. And there's a little eye candy for you. I know you love it. In shape, beautiful, and smart. Get the trifecta. When she crosses that finish line, she will be a marathon runner. That's the exacta. You want an exacta. A smart, beautiful, in shape marathon runner. This guy's sign says, if you win the marathon, I'll move in with you. That's what his sign said. He's like, fuck it, I'm not even trying anymore. He's gonna walk it out until he gets to the end. Man, look at that. She's making it look easy, looking pretty while she's running. Give me a break. Matching, styling, and winning. Man. You see that? She got her full backpack on, running the last mile with her friend. You see that? She's running the last mile with her friend. She's not even in the race. She's just running with her friend. You gotta appreciate that. She's just going the last mile with her friend, with her backpack on. Look, now her boyfriend's got her a banana, keeping her in the race. So she finishes. He's going for 4 hours. When you see them and they have a sign and it's got the time on it, that's the time that they're trying to beat. Or that's the time they're trying to, be under. They're trying to be under that time. I guess that's the time they're trying to beat. I wonder how old you have to be to run in the marathon. At least 18, right? I wonder when the youngest person who's running the marathon is today. Somebody do some research and then comment below who the youngest runner in the marathon is today. Or who's the youngest marathon winner? Man, look at this. Eye candy for you right there. Styling and running. She's going to finish in first place in my book. I'm reporting to you from Fifth Avenue and Bill Perkins Way, Frawley Circle. It is now 2:24 p.m. on Sunday, November 2nd. You are tuned in to JPTV Live for the NYC 2025 New York City Marathon. And as you can tell, the kids are having a blast. If you know anybody in the marathon, comment. Let us know their name so we can shout them out. If you know anybody, maybe we'll see them. Look, she's got her silver lining already. That's the best part of the marathon, when you see all the marathons running with their silver lining blankets. That's the best part. They'd be walking around the city all day. If you tuned in early, you would have saw they still had some paraplegic runners in the wheelchairs, and they were killing it. They got done earlier. You missed it. Those are the Special Olympians. Look at that for you right there. Man, if that's not a winner, I don't know what is. What do you call that? Where you're from? You call that wifey material. I don't see any teenagers, don't see any young people. I wonder what the youngest person is who's running today. I don't know why, I'm just curious to know, what is the age of the youngest runner that you think is in the New York City Marathon today? Look, she's trying to beat 9:20. Look at that. She got a time to beat of 9:20, and she's booking. She's making tracks. Look at her. 4:05. She's trying to beat 4:05. She started at 9:20, and she's trying to beat 4 hours and 5 minutes. That's what the sign means. She started at 9:20 a.m., and she's trying to beat 4 hours and 5 minutes. Imagine running 26 miles and holding a sign, and you do it under 4 hours and 5 minutes. Look at that guy. Look at that little inflatable guy. He's definitely, oh, look at that. Giving the runners that extra boost with that extra loud cheering. You gotta love it. Gotta love that. All right, we're getting close to 25%. I don't know how much longer I got, but it's around 2:30 p.m. I got about 25% on the phone. If we die, we're gonna have to come back in about 2 minutes when I put on a new phone. So stay tuned. And there goes some eye candy for you right there. You can't see them, but you missed it. He looks like he finished already. See that? He looks like he finished already, maybe. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. He's coming just to check out the scene. You believe that? He's running and now he's just hanging out. Do you believe that? Oh man, look at Leah. In all pink, man. Look at that. She's styling. She's gonna finish this race in style. She's gonna finish the New York City Marathon in style. All right? It's for Kathy, she's doing it. Look at this dude. He's still in his Halloween costume. And no rush. He's trick-or-treating. Oh, you know, they're really working hard. They're working hard at looking like the shit. Working real hard at looking like the shit. Comment below if you see anybody you know in the New York City Marathon. We've been watching runners for almost an hour and 45 minutes now. You seen anybody running the marathon you know? You gotta love that, man. You gotta love this. Love that they're showing. They're showing such love. Hyping the runners up, getting them through the end. That's a lot of runners, right? Look at that. And then it's still going on. We've been watching runners for 1 hour or more. It's going on 2 hours. Look at that. There you go. There's the mic candy for you right there, boy. They look like they're working the parade, though. They could be press. Either way, those are winners. You know you want one. Trust me, I know how to spot talent. Trust me, I know how to spot talent. If you don't believe me, you go check my website. I got a video of a 12-year-old jumping the 8th stair at St. Bart's. You don't believe me? Go check my page and you'll see. It's a short, I got a video. All right, my man Jovel, Skate Pistachio, 12 years old. He landed an 8th stair at St. Bart's. You ain't doing that. You ain't landing an ollie over the 8th stair at St. Bart's at 12 years old. And you definitely ain't running a marathon. But if you're a big brand or a Fortune 500 company, you're somebody who want to advertise, hit me up. I got a 12-year-old. You're going to jump to 8th stair at St. Bart's. He's 12. You put it in your commercial. Hit me up, jipsco.com. You know we got the talent. 12 years old, jumping an 8th stair. All right? You wasn't doing that at 12. Comment below and let me know what you was doing, because you wasn't jumping an 8th stair at St. Bart's. Like my man Jovel, Skate Pistachio. And you're definitely not running a marathon. I don't see you out there. Money shot. I know. The little girls gave it to me. By the way, if you're into dance music, go check out my last live stream, because I was in the studio of SiriusXM for Cascade Performance Live. It was awesome. He was playing his new song, Escape, performing it live at SiriusXM Studios. Go check it out on my last live stream if you're into dance music. But ain't no dancing going on right now. It's just running in the New York City Marathon. Oh my God. It's just non-stop runners. Boom, there's Team Drew right there. There's Team Drew. Teamwork makes the dream work. Look at Team Drew winning. Team Drew winning. What are you doing? Nada. You watching. You watching Andrew win. You watching Andrew win. Look, look. There you go. Look. They're cheering him on. Yeah. Look, look. She's going back to get the stop and chat. Look. Bam. That's that extra burst that she's going to need to get her to the end. That right there is going to push her through this last mile. That right there is going to do it. Give her that turbo boost in the final stretch. Because, you know, they're on mile 25 right now. Because we're at 110th Street of 5th Avenue, Frawley Circle, Tito Puente Way. They got to go down 5th Avenue, go across town, and come back up on the west side, and they finish at 66th Street. I tried to get there, but it's madness. The police have it blocked off. And unless you're pressed, you're not getting in. Or unless you're running the marathon and you're about to cross the finish line. Look at that little corgi right there. Look at that. You don't even know what's going on. That's such a cute little dog, though. Uh-oh, he just stopped right there. Look, he's got a cramp. He just stopped right there. Man, that's tough. This just goes to show you how tough it is. He is almost there. He got a cramp. He got to stop. Ouch. I can feel his pain. I can feel his pain, but he is still fighting through it. He's going for it. He is not stopping. You gotta feel his pain. You know it's not easy out here, boy. Look at these runners. Look at them. They're in the final stretch. This is their 25th mile. Look at that one. This guy, he started at 9:43. He's trying to get there in under 4. Oh, look at him. Nacho Rodriguez. Look at that. Mike PM. He's still in his he's in his wrestling costume. He was in the WWE SmackDown last night. Look at them. You don't got those fresh socks. Woo. And no, bam, there it is. We are now at 20% battery left. I want to thank you for tuning in, but we are not far away from the end here. If I get lucky, I think I could just swap phones. Maybe I could pull out a new phone for you. Let me see if I could do that. The audio might go off for a minute, but let's see if we could do that. Let me see if I could swap my phone and have a new phone ready before this one is done. We're gonna pull it out. Put this one down and pull it out for you. No. No, actually, he moved what? But I guess, yeah. All right, sorry about that. Little technical difficulties, but I guess we are now back at least at 50%, so we could be good for at least another half an hour. Boom. Hopefully the audio is good. If it's not, comment and let me know. All right, well, bought myself a little more time. We're going on 2 hours of runners. I believe this is kind of going to be the last of it, the final stretch. The last half an hour of runners we're going to see come through now. Because it is already 2 p.m. and we have been here for 2 hours. The last of the runners should be coming through around 3:30. Hopefully my battery makes it. If not, I want to thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. It has been real. There you go. Uh-oh. New York City's finest in effect. New York City's finest in effect. Doing a great job. New York City's finest doing a great job out here. Reporting to you live from the JPTV, and as you can see, the police have the barricades out on the west side of Fifth Avenue and 110th Street Raleigh Circle. As you can see, New York's finest are now barricading the east side of 110th Street for the New York City 2025 Marathon. Shout out to the NYPD. We appreciate New York's finest. Always doing a great job out here. Definitely got to shout out all the runners out here that are going to finish. And it's not easy. Look, here's a couple from France. They're going to cross the line together. Look at that, a couple from France. I told you, there's only a handful of couples that are going to do this race together and cross the line as a couple. That's one of them. Look at that. There he goes. You know you're on another level in your relationship when you run a marathon and you cross the line together. That's next level relationship stuff. You know what I mean? That's probably a thing for runners and couples. If you're a couple and you're runners, I'm sure that's a thing to run a marathon together and finish together. Because we've seen some couples out here today doing it. And I guarantee you they're going to cross the line together as a couple. Man. And as you can see, where they don't have the horses, they have the blue police line, do not cross, all down Fifth Avenue on the east side. That is why we're reporting to you live on JPTV from Raleigh Circle at 110th Street, Fifth Avenue in New York City, Manhattan. It is now 2:58 p.m. and you are watching the 2025 New York City Marathon. Look at them. That's an amazing couple. You know they're a slamming couple right there. Look at that. Taking no prisoners. Another couple right there. Taking no prisoners. Look at them. They're going to beat your time. However long it takes you to run a marathon. Man, look at her. She got the afterburners on. She's styling. She's cruising. She's just lapping people and looking good while doing it. There's some eye candy for you. Got the electric skateboard, Ethan. You remember to bring your electric skateboard today. He's playing cricket. Look at that. It's Sunday, and he's got his cricket bat now. His cricket mallet. Look, he's playing cricket. There you go. There's another couple right there. Those are twins. Those are twins running a marathon. How often do you see that? Twins running a marathon. They are dressed the same to a T, head to toe, and they are about to cross the finish line together, matching. They're just having a Sunday stroll, it looks like. That's the first I've seen. Twins running a marathon. Styling. Look, that's a team right there. You see them right there. That's a team. All right, Lords of Dogtown rolling up. Got the Lords of Dogtown on Fifth Ave right here. Skate Betty, our man. What? How old do you think this guy is? Look at him. He got to be at least in his 80s, 90s. He got to be at least 90. All that white hair, and he's going to finish a marathon. Man, I don't know how much longer we got, but there's just runners for days, just still runners. I'm feeling we're going to be seeing runners at least until 3:30, maybe 4 p.m. We've been out here for 2 hours and 15 minutes already. Oh man, that's totally disrespectful. You know, that's a couple right there. That's a couple. You don't see that many of them, but when you do, you got to appreciate it. There goes some eye candy for you. What is wrong with that guy? He looks like he's not gonna make it. Shout out to NYPD, New York City's finest, on the job. Man, look at that. Still going. Still going. He is still going. Oh my gosh. Just runners. Look at this. This is a spectacle to behold. You have not seen this many people running in your life. For 2 hours and 20 minutes, we have been watching just pure running. Keep in mind, these people are on their 25th mile. This is the last final stretch of the New York City Marathon, and you are watching these runners put in their last effort to get to the finish line. This is not easy, but they make it look easy. As you can see, some of the fans and spectators have even gone. It's so late in the afternoon, but the runners, they are still at it. The sun is now setting on the west. Sun is now setting over the west, and the runners are still at it. Still at it. A lot of the spectators have gone home at this point, as you can see, but the runners, they have not. They are still running. Disrespectful pedestrians are blocking the way, crossing the police barrier. But despite that, the runners persist. Man, I gotta appreciate this, man. These runners are dedicated. It takes some dedication to keep running for 4 hours, or at least 26 miles, however long it takes them to finish. It's 26 miles. Can you run that long? Can you stay dedicated to make it to the end and not cop out? Look at her. She's glittering all the way to the end. Styling. It's a marathon. You ain't got to make it look pretty. You just got to finish. But as you can see, some of these runners make it look easy. And they're pretty. Case in point. See, he wants to be in the marathon, but he's not. He's just running alongside them. Look at that. She looks pretty young. I bet you she's in her 20s. She's the youngest runner we've seen today, I bet. They're right there. See her? She's just lapping the old people, all in black. She's the youngest runner, I bet, we've seen today. There's Team Ashley with the stop and chat. He's getting the crowd hype. Runners are getting the crowd excited. Man. Making it look easy. A nice fit. Shoot. You gotta appreciate that, man. He's got the Zoran Mamdani. He's ready to vote, and he's gonna win the marathon, and he's gonna finish the marathon. Don't forget, Election Day is Tuesday. If you're in New York City, you want to vote. Because we have a potential mayoral candidate, Zoran Mamdani, who might become our new mayor of New York. He's been leading in the polls, but we're going to see on Tuesday. You better go out and vote. Man, look at that. There's some eye candy for you right there. Shoot. Run a marathon looking like that. You're gonna be married before it's over. How many people have met your partner while they were running a marathon? Comment. How many people have ever finished a marathon with their partner? We've seen a couple today. You know they're going to cross the line together. We'll see if we can spot a couple more. We even saw some twins running together, matching tools and everything. No, look at this guy's fit, though. He doesn't have to finish. He just looks styling with that fit on, boy. Woo. Look at Madison. She's pretty young too. Look at Madison. She's in her 20s. She's not over than 30, and she's killing it. She looks pretty young. How many if you see someone in their 20s? Someone that looks like they're in their 20s. Because I don't know how young these people are, or how old these people are, but I want to know the youngest runner in here today. Man, I don't know how much longer we got to go, but it's around 3:13 p.m. And we're about 30% battery, so we might make it. But there are just runners galore. There he is. He started at 9:55 p.m. He's looking to break the 4-hour mark. And he looks like he's going to make it because he's picking up the pace. As you can see, the sun is setting and his temperature has dropped a lot, as you can see. But the runners, they have not stopped. They are still running. As you see, most of the spectators have dispersed. But the runners persist. Just a sea of runners running. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She is. She's getting her attention. Look, she's getting the video. Look, she got him on video. She got him. She got him on video. Oh, you gotta appreciate that. She's gonna put it on her socials. Look at that. Oh man, she got a video of that. You gotta love it. Look at that. She just gave him the extra boost he's gonna need to make it to the end. He just got the extra boost he needed for the last mile. He's in the final stretch, and she gave him a little bit of nitrous oxide, and now he's on turbo boost to the end. Look at that. There they go. Matching couple. Jack and Jill, Raggedy and Andy got their couples outfits matching today. And a little eye candy for you. Drop a comment if you know anybody running in the parade today, in the marathon today. I called it a parade. That was Friday. Tune in when we drop a video of the Halloween parade from Friday. Right now, you're tuning in to the New York City Marathon, the 2025 New York City Marathon. And the crowd is getting excited. They're getting rowdy. Making a lot of noise. Because these runners are on their 25th mile. This is the final stretch of the New York City Marathon. 2025. Pretty in Pink, look at that. She's coming for the stop and chat. Look at that, Pretty in Pink coming for the stop and chat. Pretty in Pink. There she goes, there she goes. You are tuning in to JPTV, live from the 2025 New York City Marathon. We're at 5th Avenue, 110th Street, Frawley Circle, Bill Perkins Lane, and Tito Puente Way. My name is DJ Beyond Me, and I'll be your host today. If that's not eye candy for you, I don't know what is. My God. My God. Man. You are looking northbound on 5th Avenue at 110th Street. You're watching the New York City Marathon. This is the final stretch. We've been here for 2 hours and 35 minutes. I want to thank you for tuning in, but we are running low on battery. This is the second phone. My audio mics are running low on battery, and my phone is on 25% now. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to give you a little bit more eye candy. But we are going to call it a wrap. But we have seen nothing but runners running today. Because that's what you get when you see the New York City Marathon. Runners all day. This has been just 2 hours of runners running. A little bit of eye candy, a little bit of amusement. All entertainment on JPTV. You know, that's a couple they're matching. They're matching. Man, I mean, these runners, they might could be going on all the way into the afternoon, like 3 or 4. We're at 3:20 now. I could see this going on to like 4 or 5 maybe. Because it doesn't look like there's going to be any shortage of runners coming down 5th Avenue. They just keep coming. Non-stop runners. If you enjoy running, this is a live stream for you because we have seen nothing but runners running for the New York City Marathon 2025. I want to thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, give us a like. If you got a comment, you can leave it below. If you want more, you can subscribe. Then you can hit the bell and you can be notified when I drop new clips or when I go live for the 2025 NYC Marathon. A little bit extra boost from the crowd gives that runners the final push they need to make it to the final stretch. There's a couple right there. She's talking them through it. She's giving him some inspiration. She's hyping them up to make it. They're not stopping. They're not stopping. They're pushing through. Hey, player, let's see that sign. Go, Kristen. Oh, my. Here's some of my candy for you. Look at that. Boy. My gosh. She's getting a little some. She's getting a little cream. Yep. Get rid of the leg cramps. No leg cramps. No leg cramps. Look, now he's just hitting people off with the spray, with the spray. Woo. 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 You know that's some welcome relief at this stage in the race. He's dishing out relief at this stage of the race.
Man, I'm just watching and I'm telling you I'm getting tired. It's been 2 hours and 40 minutes of just watching. I could imagine if it's like if you're running. I know you couldn't be running straight for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I've been watching for 2 hours and 40 minutes and I'm getting tired. Look at that. Runners getting the extra push they need from the crowd. Man. Getting relief. Man, this guy, he's just dishing out relief. Gotta appreciate that guy, man. He's giving people some relief and he's giving them the high five. He's giving them the high five. Look at that. He's giving everybody the high five. Giving them that extra push they need to get to the end. Look, everybody's got cowbells. You hear them still? The cowbells are out. As you can see, a lot of the crowd is dispersed. But the runners, they are still running. They are still going at it. You see this? The sun has literally set in New York City. And you can see the New York City Marathon is still happening. The runners are still running. This is as good as it gets on a Sunday in New York. Grandpa's having a little snack. Sun is setting in Manhattan. And the New York City 2025 Marathon is coming to a close. You are watching the tail end of the New York City Marathon, and we're reporting to you live from East 110th Street and 5th Avenue, Tito Puente Way, and Frawley Circle, Bill Perkins Way, corner of 5th Avenue and 110th Street. 3:30 p.m. on Sunday, November 2nd. Live on JPTV. Man, that's a winner for you right there. You know it. She don't gotta finish. She's just winning. She's just winning at life. Look at Grandma's tutu. Go Dan! Go Dan! Dan's killing him. I mean, it looks like the runners are thinning out, but as you look up Fifth Avenue, it's just never-ending sea of runners that just don't stop. And it's been like that for the past 2 hours and 45 minutes. See, he wants to be in the marathon, but he's just practicing. Yeah, look at my fit. Look at the fit this dude's got on. You can't be for real with that. Uh-oh. Man, thought we had an injured runner for a second. False alarm. She's got the deuces up. She's holding up the deuces. Looks like she's just trying to make it. You know, and the wrestlers just hold up that one finger to let you know they're still alive. That's what she did. She let you know she's not stopping. She's going to make it. She was chunking deuces. Letting you know she ain't going to stop. Oh, man, look at that. Some eye candy for you. She's not even in the race, but she's just filming her best friend running. Look at that. You know, man, that's some support. When you're not even in the race and you're just running with your partner, that's dedication for you. Uh-oh, look at the couple in the pink tutus. So sweet on the feet. All right, she's coaching him. She's walking slow. She's coaching him. She's getting him excited. She's getting hyped. She's giving him the pet talk. She's coming in for the stop and chat real quick, and then she's off. Comment if you see anybody you know in the marathon. Because we've seen a lot of people. If you see anybody you know, let me know. Drop an emoji in the comments. Drop a little runner emoji in the comments if you see somebody you know in the New York City Marathon. So somebody's asking, what mile is this? This is mile 25. We're at mile 25, Fifth Avenue and 110th Street on 3rd Perkins Way, Frawley Circle. This is mile 25. This is a final stretch of the New York City Marathon. They have the rundown, Fifth Avenue. When they get to the bottom around 57th Street, they've got to cross town to get to the west side, and they've got to come back up into Central Park, and then they reach 66th Street, and that's where it should be over. So they are in mile 25 when you are seeing these runners. Mile 25. Could be mile 24 even, but I think they have 1 mile left from this point. Maybe a little less, a little more, give or take. Shout out to you for those comments. That girl, 43.99. Shout out to you for your comments. We are in mile 25. That girl, 34.99. Man, she's getting it in. Look at that. What do you know about that? That takes fucking dedication and strength. She is running with prosthetics. Crush that cliff. She's in mile 25, about to finish the New York City Marathon with prosthetic legs. All right? What have you done lately? If this doesn't motivate you, I don't know what does. We've been seeing paraplegic runners. Now we've seen prosthetic runners. We even seen twins running. 2 identical twins matching, running, about to finish the New York City Marathon. What are you doing? Crowd is making a little extra noise and making sure they get that extra push they need to get to the end. They're giving her that extra boost she needs to get to the end. Man. And the runners are giving the love back to the crowd. The runners are showing love back to the crowd. You got to appreciate the spirit in New York today for the New York City Marathon. Look at that. Look at that. Runners are getting the crowd hype at this point. She's in the last mile, and she's getting the crowd excited. Number 14402 is pulling in for the pit stop. He's doing a quick stop and chat. Checking out his social media views. Seeing how much engagement he got on that last post. 14402 in for a pit stop. Checking in with the family, making sure they're all good, getting that last boost. Here it is. The New York City Marathon. Superman is refueling the tanks. In for a pit stop, 144.02. Doing a stop and chat with the family, getting ready to hit the road. While the rest of the runners in the New York City Marathon are making tracks. And he's off. Number 144, he made great time in the pit stop, and he's off. 144.02's got the snack, got the Gatorade, made a quick pit stop, and he's off. That was a pretty quick pit stop, I might add. Kudos to the pit crew down there. Disrespectful pedestrians just ruining the race. Oh my God. Oh my God. Man. All right. We are now going on 2 hours and 58 minutes on this live stream for the New York City Marathon. And I'm getting low on battery. I appreciate you for tuning in, but we are going to have to call it quits because the runners are not stopping. We are just looking at a sea of runners up the north, looking up North 5th Avenue at 110th Street and 5th Avenue. Bill Perkins Way and Frawley Circle. 3 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, November 2nd. You are tuning into JPTV Live for the New York City Marathon 2025. You got a comment? Drop it below. Enjoying it? Give us a like. You want more? You can subscribe. And then hit the bell. You can be notified when we drop new clips or when we go live. Teamwork makes the dream work. They're sticking it out. They're sticking it out to the end. Look at the Vita Coco. That can't be his runner's outfit. I know they paid him for that. Why would you be running in a Vita Coco outfit? You gotta get. I hope you get money for that. Man, just a sea of runners still. Just runners, runners, runners. for as long as the eye can see. For as far as the eye can see, all we can see are runners. Still, after 3 hours, nothing but runners. You can see most of the crowd is gone, right? There's not that many people left. Police line is just being trampled on, but yet runners are still coming down Fifth Avenue. Dedicated runners who are dead set on finishing this marathon. Anybody tuning in right now? We are at mile 25. 110th Street, Fifth Avenue, Bill Perkins Way, Froley Circle. These runners are coming down Fifth Avenue till they reach 57th Street. They'll head to the west side and then up into Central Park and then finish at 66th Street. Yeah. Someone's got to get their lunch, right? Waiting on his food. Someone's waiting on their food. You know they're a couple. They're gonna finish together. Look at that dedication. Run like Mika's clawing at the couch. The peanut gallery in full effect, giving her that electric boost she needs to get to the end of the race. And she's off. That was a quick pit stop, and she's not stopped. Shout out to that pit crew. Gave her that electric boost real quick, and she was out of there. This guy's just got to stop and check his text. He's got to respond before he even can go any further. He's like, no, let me stop and reply to this email real quick. He's replying to the email right now. Can't wait until he finishes the race. I wonder who's getting back to right now. That is so important. He's got to get in the middle of the race. Shout out to Paul. Oh, look. Mom's got the whole team. Look, Mom got her whole team out. Mom's got the whole team bringing her water. Look at that. They're giving her a boost. They're pushing her. They're running with her. Look at Mom. Look at that. Oh, my God. Man, Team Mom, go. Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? Oh my God. I swear to God, if you even mess with me, she will beat your ass. I swear to God, she will beat your ass. Do not mess with me, bro. She will beat your ass. Do not mess with me. Man, she probably could bench 180 and she's running the marathon. You see how fit she was? No. But you can watch the replay on JPTV. Because this is a New York City Marathon 2025. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified when I drop new clips and when we go live. This is the New York City Marathon, not the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Don't get it confused. But Poppy is going to finish anyway. Wow. Feast your eyes. Yeah, I know. That's right there. Double trouble. My gosh. That's a winning team for you all day. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, that's like a championship team. My dude's got a pink poodle. He's brought the pink poodle out today. He's getting attention from the ladies. He's got the pink poodle getting attention from the ladies. Oh my God. He really got a fluffy pink poodle. You don't see that every day. Only on JPTV. A real live pink poodle for you. The New York City Marathon. The pink poodle is causing a stir. Look at that. This is a viral hit on social media. You can imagine this pink poodle is going to be all over social media tonight, boy. Everyone is getting a photo of her. A viral pink poodle, the New York City Marathon today. She's just out getting love everywhere. Photos, ops all day. Man, now the kids are moving in for a photo with the pink poodle. This is amazing. Don't see that every day. Uh-oh. Mom's coming in for the quick pit stop. Here it is. Getting a good look on social media. Mom's coming in for the quick pit stop. 5:47:17. Get a quick selfie with the fam. Now that's a quick pit stop if you ask me. Boom. That's one for the ages. Look at that. Mile 25 in the New York City Marathon. Coming in for a quick pit stop. Get the selfie and they're off. Look at that. Uh-oh, another stop and chat. Here it is. Getting that extra boost she needs to make it through mile 25 to the end. I don't know how much longer we have to go, but it's now 3:58 p.m. We have been live for 3 hours and 11 minutes, and my battery is about to die. I don't know how much longer I could be here, but when my battery gives me the signal that we're getting close to 20%, we are going to call it quits because it looks like we are getting close to the end. But before we go, I'm going to make sure we give you some eye candy. Look at the pedestrians and the eye candy. People are just tuning in for the pink everywhere. Pink food is magic. I thank you people for tuning in, but the batteries are dead. I don't know what to tell you, but if you enjoyed, just give me a like. You got a comment. If you want more, you can subscribe, hit the bell, be notified when I drop new clips. But thank you for tuning in. It's the New York City Marathon 2025. We out. Sorry if the sound is no good, but my mic's died. I have to pull out the other mics. And we're going on battery power now. I don't know how much longer I can last, but we're gonna have to end it. So you're tuning in live to the New York City Marathon. We are running on. We are tuning into the New York City Marathon. We are running on battery power because we've been here for 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I don't know how much longer we're gonna last. It is now 4:07 p.m. on Sunday, November 2nd. You're tuning into JPTV for the New York City Marathon. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this, to give us a like, got a comment, drop it below. If you want to see more like this, you can subscribe. And then you can hit the bell to be notified when we drop new clips and when we go live. Oh, he's the band.